Okay, so you will see that we have been doing some work on the website. One of your fellow students took upon herself to add an image here and another image here as well, and then these images down here. Now, what's really interesting is that I was planning on starting as of today to encourage you all to start taking ownership of the website and doing sort of taking initiative and adding things to the website as you see fit. And then letting me know about it, and then I can assign you, little bits of extra credit here and there. And so this student took the initiative and told me about the work that the student had done before I'd even asked. And so my hat is off to you, student. You know who you are. And you will be seeing some extra prize points showing up in your grade book soon on Moodle. But anyway, do please, as you're going through here and you see stuff that's in the website that needs to be worked on, start working on it and making it more your own. I added this text here, which is just from our syllabus, and of course it's kind of bland and blah. So how would you edit this and make it less, informational, something that a student needs to read from a professor, and more interesting, something that if you stumbled upon a website that would entice you to come in and read the rest of our work. Now, I've also cleaned up the menu here. I'm still not pleased with the way it's set up. Oh, I remember the student changed the colors. Now we're teal. I cleaned up the menu because the top navigation bar was becoming quite crowded. And I don't really like the way it is, but I'm going to go with this for now. If somebody else wants to take it upon themselves to work with this, you can get into the menu by hitting on Customize here, and then selecting the primary menu from the menu that will appear on the left-hand side. But let's get to your assignment for this week. You only have one assignment, and it's listed here. It's on the syllabus. It's also on the Moodle link on Moodle under this week. But for this week, what you're supposed to do is create a page, not a blog post, in which you will embed and analyze the Guild's cinematography as captured by you in one 5 to 8 second screencast. And I'm asking you to download Screencast-O-Matic from one of these two links. If you're a PC user, you'll use the first link, which, well, let's see, it's loading here. It will take you here. If you're a Mac user, it will take you to this page. Now, all right, some videos are going to start loading here that I'm going to need to pause. There are some informational videos that are going to start here in just a second. There we go, pausing it. That will explain to you how you get to use this free software and why you get to use it. It's also on here. I'm going to pause this one. So if you have not used freeware before in the past, I encourage you to watch these videos. I have been using Screencast-O-Matic for years. I've been having students use Screencast-O-Matic for years, and I always point them to this website that you received a URL for. It's called cnet.com. And the great thing about cnet.com is that it's run by a group of people who are reputable and who guarantee that all the downloads from their site are virus-free. Now, that being said, nothing is free in this world, correct? So you do have to watch out when you're downloading to make sure that if there are any options that come up for you to install some malware protection or a Bing search bar or something like that, that you click no, that you do not want to take that option. Those are advertisers who basically are helping to fund freeware providers by hoping that they can also entice consumers to their products as well. So again, if your computer starts acting weird after this happens, after you download, you do not have a virus. You just might have accidentally agreed to something that you didn't want to add, and contact me and I can tell you how to roll it back. But I don't think it's going to happen because you guys are all going to pay attention and make sure that you deny any optional downloads and just get the Screencast-O-Matic. So what Screencast-O-Matic does is it records whatever is going on your monitor. It's what I'm using currently at this moment. And I'm going to show you a little bit of how to use it here from my handy dandy PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to start the slideshow from the beginning. And you'll notice that after you download Screencast-O-Matic and then you launch it, you will be asked, do you want to use the Pro Recorder, do you want a site license, or do you want to use the free recorder? Just say, hey, I want to use the free recorder, okay? So you click on that, and that'll take you then to this screen here, which it'll say, do you want to use a screen, do you want to use your webcam, or do you want to use both? And so you can decide what you want to do. Do you want to record you yourself, or do you want to record what's going on your screen? What you're going to want to do for this assignment is record what's going on your screen. You'll notice with the free recorder, the maximum time is 15 minutes. That's why all of my videos are 15 minutes long. And you'll also notice that in my particular laptop, I do not have a webcam installed, and so it's not taking, I don't want it to take any audio from there. I'm just using my microphone. And it should, if you want to test this, you should see some green bars light up here, and to make sure that the microphone in your computer is working. Okay, so normally, and in this screenshot it doesn't show up, but normally there's an X right here. So when you make sure that your preferences are all set the way you want it to, you hit the X that's right there, and it should start just recording. You can hit the little record button that shows up at the bottom. When you're finished and you've said, okay, I'm finished with this, there's a little button that comes up down here that says done. You can decide whether you want to save as a video file, if you want to upload to Screencast-O-Matic, or if you want to upload to YouTube. What I always do is I upload my videos to YouTube. The reason why I do that is because our WordPress account site won't let us upload video files as large as what are created from this service. And so I upload it to YouTube. YouTube is a free service that then gives me a URL that I can use to then post the URL onto our website. And that's how you can go about embedding a video within our WordPress website. So what you're going to want to do basically is you're going to want to find a portion of the guild that you want to grab the cinematography from, like say for example this lovely scene that I have playing here in the background. And you're going to record 5 to 8 seconds of it, and then you are going to analyze the cinematography and talk about the significance and the importance of the particular shots that the cinematographer chose to use. And you're going to be looking at, where are the close-ups, where are the medium shots, where are the long shots, where is it panning or tilting, for example, and then talk about the significance of it. Here we just saw a tilt. Where Felicia Day is playing her violin, and obviously that's to draw attention to her skills both on the computer and on the violin to connect the digital and the analog through a tilt where the camera moves up while recording. Okay, so I'm going to pause this here. Once you've recorded your 5 to 8 seconds, you're going to post it just like we've done every week. You're going to post your page here under the assignment, and you will then write a paragraph or two regarding the significance or importance of the cinematographic choices made within the section you captured, and that goes on the page. Then finally, again, just like we've done every other week, don't forget to post on Moodle the link to the page you've created, and a short but thoughtful reflection where you cite specific examples about what you've learned by completing this assignment or questions that you still have about the subject matter. Okay, so do make sure that your 5 to 8 second screencast comes from season 2, because your assignment should always be focused on what it is that we're discussing and talking about that particular week. Good luck, and if you have any questions, don't forget to post them in the forum section on our Moodle website.